everybody, Sonnie here coming at you from Mackay, Australia. The last time that you saw us, sorry if this is bumpy, I'm in a car right now, but the last time you saw us, we were at Tegan's wedding, and yeah, that was 2 days ago actually. So at the wedding, I didn't want to spend the entire time recording. I really wanted to be there for my friends and experience their happiness, and it was wonderful. It was such a great day, and everything was just perfect, and I'm so happy for them, and I'm so honored to have been invited, and I'm so glad that I said yes. It would have been really easy to be like, oh, we're too far away, and it's, you know, make up a billion excuses why not to go, but I'm so glad that we went. Yesterday, we took a flight from Brisbane to Mackay, and that's where we are now. We're at like the very northeast part of Australia, and we're staying with my friend Ash and her family in her amazing home with her 2 big dogs and an awesome cat, and I'm so happy. And then today, we're going for a couple beautiful hikes, and I'm taking you along with us. Once again, this was the dry season, so usually these waterfalls and rivers are much larger, and I'd love to return and see them in their prime one day. So this area and this waterfall and pool behind me, people actually go swimming here during the summer because the water's really cool since it's coming off the mountains. But right now it's wintertime here, so yeah, it's cool, but it's way more cold than cool. So yeah, we're not going swimming right now, but it's really beautiful, and what a relaxing spot. Knowing what winter felt like here, I don't think I could have handled the summer. So if we ever do move to Australia, we'd have to aim further south. So everybody that we're passing on the path is at least smiling at us, if not saying hello, good day, hi, or telling us like how far along the walk we are, or that we should take a swim when we get to the end, or something like that. Like, everybody's being so nice. There's so many waterfalls. There's just lush green tropical foliage all around us, palm trees and like blue skies, and it's winter time here. This is freaking crazy, and I absolutely love it. Woohoo! The Wheel of Fire is named after the trees surrounding this waterfall. In the spring and summer, they bloom with bright red flowers. I can imagine this area must be packed during the summer. The water is really, really cool and refreshing, and oh, it's so hot today. I wore a heat tech because, you know, oh, it's winter in Australia and at night it gets really, really cold, but I should not have worn this. I should have worn a tank top, honestly. I'm like sweating, it's so hot out. And Joe is actually regretting not bringing his bathing suit to be able to just jump in, and then by the time we get back to the car, he would probably be dry. I found it interesting that throughout our hikes, we saw signs stating the age and gender of those who died trying to climb or explore certain areas, as a warning to others to not make their same mistakes. I can't even really get a proper shot of how big this swimming hole is. It's, oh, I wish I could go swimming. I mean, I don't know if I wish it was summer because it is really freaking hot already, but it's so beautiful here. It would be amazing to swim here. We've been passing a lot of pie shops and I've been hoping that they've had fruit pies. You might be able to find apple pie, but most of it here in Australia is going to be meat pies. So we're trying Australian meat pies for the first time. I got a chicken pot pie, which, you know, is very typical in America, but I've been missing it a lot. And Joe got a steak and curry pie with fries and gravy on top.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that does look good. Oh my gosh. It's so crispy. Yeah, that looks like a good chicken pot pie. Mmm, these are really good. These are apparently award-winning pies, so Ash is taking us to the good places. And I can smell the curry off yours like crazy. Oh, you're cute! You're so talkative! Hi! Oh. Yeah? We headed up a mountain not only for an amazing view, but also to try and see some wild platypus. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting for platypus. The best time to see them is either early in the morning between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m., or in the evening between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. And since we're not morning people, evening it is. We spotted what we believe to be a platypus burrow. On average, these extend between 1 and 4 meters, but some have been found to be up to 20 meters long. Can you spot the turtles here? Sorry for the glare. I tried adjusting the footage, but it was still pretty bad. Besides being super cute, platypus also hunt in a pretty extreme way. They don't use their sense of sight, smell, or sound, but instead use push rods in their skin. They have tens of thousands of these receptors, which can sense movement and ripples in the water created by their prey. Their bills can also sense electrical pulses from their prey's muscle movements. They're pretty hardcore. See the ripples in the water? That's a platypus swimming between 2 viewing platforms. This is the smallest known species of platypus. They are exclusively found in the northwest part of Australia. When you travel further south, you'll see larger species. Thanks so much for watching! Did you expect Australia to be this beautiful? Comment below and let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Bye!